because last time I saw him, he got wobbled about 5 times, and it was hilarious. So.
All right. Well, 2Shadez used to be a Marth player, switched to Fox, and he's been going Fox a little bit. It's been I don't know if I want to say fairly consistent, but it's been consistently getting better. I think in my opinion, it should be Peelee. I don't think it might be as technical, but the neutral and punish game are probably more refined. Yeah, just Peelee as a player, I think like his biggest flaw is his neutral, and because he's got all the technical stuff, but that only gets you so far. I guess we'll see what happens when they actually get in the game. Do you know if like the background noise is getting picked up by this? Oh, alright, sorry guys. Quite clackety in this room. Alright. Starting on Yoshi's. I think Yoshi's favors like the player who like not the more technical player, but the more combo oriented player.
Yeah, Yoshi's very small, so combos are easy to get in.
And there's less room to play neutral, so that might be an advantage for Peelee if he thinks 2Shadez is better than him at that. Yeah, so far the punish game looking really strong though for Peelee. But he kind of overextended a little too far. Like he wouldn't have been able to get that either way, but he still like went up for it, and that gave up stage control. Where if he had just gone back down and taken center, it would have given 2Shadez a harder time to come down.
I feel like in Yoshi's, like you can be punished really easily since it's such a small stage, and so if you have one small overreach, it can do a lot of damage.
Exactly. Oh, cool. That's super unfortunate.
Cool. Randall just swings by to troll him.
Up smash? Alright. Oh, if he crouch canceled there, he could have gotten a guaranteed down smash. Or not a down smash, forward smash. Alright, good conversion. Like, the other thing about Yoshi's is it's really easy to make a comeback. You can like, we've seen these talks go so quick. We've lost 3 combined already, and it's just over a minute, you know?
Yeah.
And they're both playing pretty aggressive.
Incredibly aggressive.
Yeah, they're both very aggressive. So I think 2Shadez is looking to slow the pace of the match down a little bit, so he can kind of control Peelee a little more. And I think a bigger stage is going to benefit him for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Was that a hand warmer or was that a curse game?
This is the first game.
Oh my goodness! I wait for that trash.
WR threw away the
Yeah, he did. I know he threw away the stock, but he would still be down. I think we'll see a Dreamland possibly, or a Battlefield next. And I think it's going to be a lot different of a game.
Dreamland would make a lot of sense.
I just don't know what Peelee wants to ban. Goes for Randall. Oh, that was so risky. Was that a double shine from the ledge? I couldn't see the mic was in the way. Up air? Yeah. Down tilt is like, it's not super new, but it's fairly new tech that Fox has been implementing, and if you don't respect the spacing of that can happen. It's just another kill setup, but it also gives you like way more range, the ability to threaten if they're not expecting it.
Oh, for sure.
Alright, so...
We'll see what comes out next.
Gamero lost. Lost the light.
Wait, you're losers.
Yeah, I know.
So why would you pick?
I think
If I beat Adams,
Yeah.
I move on. And I play the loser of pads.
Reading his lips,
Oh,
ban fountain.
I see,
so
I see.
I think just reading Peelee's lips, I think he said ban fountain. So.
Okay, yeah, I don't think Camaro or 2Shadez would want to go there anyways.
Waiting for a setup for so long.
He's thinking about it a lot. I don't think FD is the best choice. I think Peelee would have a better punish game there. Ooh, Falco. Okay, I really don't think that's the right choice, but... Alright.
Dreamland is just as you said.
We'll see what happens. I'm also a Falco. I was playing with 2Shadez a little bit today. Yeah, that was a little aggressive. Like, I don't know, I think Falco's easier to punish for overextending.
Yeah.
I wonder why he likes Falco better in this stage. I don't know. I guess he just really wants to be up in your face, and you can kind of pressure from afar a little bit better with Falco.
Maybe
it makes sense.
Maybe it's because since it's a bigger stage, you can get more lasers off.
Yeah, that's true. Like, definitely not on Yoshi's, but if you already won with your Fox.
That's true.
I don't like splitting, like, your thinking and your attack between, like, different characters like that.
Especially when your opponent doesn't change.
Alright. He's pressuring exactly like he would with Fox, except he's like the Punisher. He still got the kill, but I don't think the Punishers are quite as strong with the style of pressure that he's doing. And like if this was against this Fox, he might live here. But like, okay, it was a lot easier to edge guard, I think. Just a little flub on 2Shadez' part. Oh, mess up. Should have been death, and now it's even because Falco can't make it back. I think against Falco here, 2Shadez wants to play the platform game a little bit more. Falco does have like an advantage on the top platform, but Fox can kind of run around on the side platforms and make it hard for Falco to start anything, and since Peelee is playing so aggressive, I feel like he might overextend that way. Yeah, like, because Punishers aren't quite there, or edge guards, I guess, aren't quite the same as they are with this Fox.
For sure, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why he would switch, especially when game one was pretty...
It's a personal preference. Peelee says he's a quad main or something, but I feel like he gets to a point where he feels like he needs to switch characters to like learn other matchups, but I think it's just more neutral work at this point, experience. Ooh, down smash, even better. Alright, don't listen to me.
I wasn't so sure about that side B there.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake. He might have been going for a double shine or something.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah, mess up the pressure a little bit. 2Shadez a little bit more in the driver's seat here. Now, like, rushing in against a Fox as Falco is not as good as rushing in as Fox against Fox. Like, Fox's out-of-shield options are better than Falco's pressure on shield. And, like, I mean, it's just over. Like, it wasn't as strong. I mean, that's just it. Shut up. Shut up. 2Shadez wants us to tell you something that he did that you might not have caught, and I'm not going to do it because he thinks he's sweet.
Sticking with the Falco.
Alright. Maybe. They might pick stage first.
Yeah.
I think 2Shadez should ban FD.
I'd be surprised.
Oh, okay.
He didn't ban FD.
Maybe a stadium ban?
That would make sense.
Alright, yeah, I think this is the matchup that I think Fox against Falco here would have been fine, but Fox against Fox is not. But, okay, Gamero is definitely no slash at like tech chasing and chain grabbing either, but I feel like that's just something that a player like Peelee would be good at.
And Gamero just throws away stock there.
I know, it's a little unfortunate, but like one grab on this stage could mean a life, so he can definitely bring it back.
And since it's Spaceys, it's like they can do so much off one grab, off one move. It's like, it doesn't matter as much as you would think.
Alright, let's see Peelee's chain grabs. Ooh, that's real good. Oh my god. If he did that on purpose and went down there and shined him, that would have been insane. Alright, dash deck up smash. Relatively even. It just, yeah, whoever gets the next hit. Oh, a little bit unfortunate there that up B. Could have possibly gotten an edge guard. The crouch cancel down tilts. Ooh. I think, like, in these situations where 2Shadez is off stage but has the ability to get to the ledge without much contention, I don't think Peelee wants to be that close to the edge because he's just kind of inviting himself to get hit. But, like, obviously for edge guarding you want to be there, but in the other situations, I think that was a good double jump mix-up, but he just messed up the punish.
Another chain grab.
He's doing a really good job of like, getting Gamero or 2Shadez into a corner and then getting that one grab. But isn't necessarily finishing the stock, which is really key in this matchup.
I'm not sure about that attack.
Yeah, I think I need a little bit more percent.
Peelee in a very comfortable lead though.
Yeah, for sure. I think his grounded neutral in this matchup might actually. Oh no, he's letting him back. Oh, that's unfortunate. Two SDs that set, or that game. A lot of SDs that set. That's really unfortunate.